Alright, in the last video we saw if you want to write anything in the center, if you want to make it bold, underline. Alright, so these are the tags. To make it bold, B is the tag. To underline U and to center a line, C center is the tag. Alright, after that we close because we want only that thing to come in the center. Rest of the things we want from the left hand side. Alright, as the text is always by default left aligned. Okay, now let's discuss some other tags. Let's suppose I want to insert any image. Alright, if I want to insert any image in my HTML file, easiest way in this is since you have created a folder, whatever you want to insert, it is better that you put inside that folder. Let's suppose, let's find the image. Okay, I have this image. Okay, I am putting it in HTML folder. Alright, this image is here. The name of this image is rinky.jpg, right? I want to insert this image in my HTML file. So what I'll do is, the code to do is img src is equal to, within double quotes, we'll have to write the name of the file, alright, with the extension. As you can see, it is automatically coming here, rinky.jpg. You know how and why it is coming? Because as you can see, we have put it in HTML folder. Alright, you remember on the desktop we have put it in this HTML folder. Whatever work you are doing, place it here. So by default, automatically it is going to come here. Okay, img src is equal to this. Now if I want to see the output, I will right click and say open with live server. So welcome, and then this image is coming. Alright, so this is how to insert image in any HTML file. So the code is img src. Alright. Now let's suppose I want to create a hyperlink. To create a hyperlink, what I'll do is, okay, let's delete this image first. As you know that anything can be hyperlinked, any Word document, any presentation, any song, any video, anything. Easiest and convenient way is okay, let's suppose I have this communication skills presentation. Copy it in your folder, HTML folder. Alright. It is reflected here. Can you see it here? And I want to hyperlink this. So what I'll do is a href hyperlink reference equal to name of the file which you want to open. It can be any file, any presentation, video, text file, image file, video, music, anything. Alright, but you'll have to write the name. As I have written COIM and it is reflected here, so I will select this communication. S is also capital. You'll have to be mindful enough for the name of the file. Okay, because if it is capital, you'll have to write that in capital. Alright, and the text where I will click. Let's suppose I say click here for the presentation. Alright, and close the hyperlink tag. Now I'll go to right click, open with live server. Alright, whatever text you have written, it is coming here. Click here for the presentation. If I am placing the cursor here, it will be showing me a hand that shows, it indicates that yes, it is a hyperlink. Alright, it is also underlined, but if I am placing the cursor here, it is not showing me that hand shape. So this is the normal text. And if I am placing the cursor here, it is showing me the hand shape. It indicates that it is a hyperlink. When I click here, it will download and open the presentation. Alright, as you can see here in the status bar, this presentation is downloaded and it will be displayed. Alright, so this is hyperlink. This is to add the hyperlink. I'm closing this. So what was the tag? Let's see it once more. A means the anchor tag. Href, hyperlink reference. Within double quotes, you'll have to write the name of the file which you want to insert along with its extension and the text on which I should click to open my uh, hyperlink, right? And then close the text. All right. Okay. The next tag is there are 6 levels of headings, right? H1 gives me the largest heading and H6 is the smallest. So let's try it out. I write H1 and I say, let's suppose I'm writing welcome. Okay, I'm writing here my Ghaziabad. Okay, and I'm closing the H1 tag. Now, if I see the output, it is showing me my Ghaziabad, right? There are 6 levels of heading as I told you. Okay, so to save on time, let's 3, 4, 5, and 6. What I'll do is I will make changes here so that you can see the difference in the labels of heading, right? H1 here I will close H2. This is H3, H4. H4 will be smaller from H3. H3 will be smaller from H2. Okay, it will be like that. So now I say H6. So there are 6 levels of heading. H1 is the largest and H6 is the smallest. So I have written all 6 types of headings. Now again go to the live server and see all 6 types of headings, right? So H1 is the largest. H2 is comparatively smaller. H3, H4, H5 and H6 is the smallest. So let's suppose I want to display something like this. So I will say H6, right? If I want something bigger, I will say H3. So whichever is required, you can use it, right? I'm closing all the output windows. All right. Next is, apart from this, whatever I write, I want to write in a specific font. I want to increase the font size. See, now whatever I'm writing, it is coming in black color. But I want to change the font color. For that, what I'll do is, I will write the font tag. I will say font color is equal to, let's suppose I want to write it with blue color. I will say blue. Okay. Now what do I want to write? Whatever you want to write. Let's suppose I say today I am learning HTML, which is not a case sensitive language. All right. So as we know, I have written which is not a case sensitive language. That means whether you write the tag in small letters or in capital letters or in mixed letters, it will be considered as same, right? If I have written this HTML in small, if I write it in capital or if I write H capital, rest all small, it will work in the same manner. I say open the live server. So as you can see, this is coming in blue color. But let's suppose I want to increase the font size. So what I'll do is I will apart up after the color, I will say size is equal to, let's suppose I want to make it, oops, it has come here. I have to bring it here. I will say size is equal to, let's say 20. Let's say how big it is. All right. So whatever size you want, you keep increasing or decreasing as per your requirement. All right. So this is for font color. Now let's suppose I want one horizontal line after this welcome. So what I'll do is I will say HR. HR is horizontal ruler. Okay. Let's see what happens. As you must be noticing, there's one gray line below HTML. Now there are certain attributes. Let's suppose I want to change the width of this line. I want to change the color also. So what I'll do is there are certain attributes along with this. So I will say, let's suppose HR color is equal to, let's say I want it to be of red color, and I say size is equal to, let's say 4. All right, to increase its thickness. I go to the live server, I see the output. Can you see with the two attributes I have used of HR, HR is horizontal ruler. I said color red and width is 4. Okay, let's suppose I want more thick line. So I will say, let's say 7. Alright, so that depends on how thick line you want. Alright, this welcome is also looking very, dull. I want to change the color of this as well as the size. So what I'll do, which tag I'm going to use? Yes, that's right. I'm going to use the font tag here. I will say font color is equal to red, and then size is equal to, let's suppose I want it to be very bigger, to be big. So I will say 20. Alright, can you see it here? Alright, now see, this I wanted only this welcome to be in red color. Rest of the things like my Ghaziabad, this should be of the same color which it was previously, like of black color. So what I will do is, I will close the font tag here. I want this welcome to be of red color. So after specifying, after writing welcome, I will close the font tag as well as I have closed the center and all. So I will see the output here. I will reload it. Just a second. So many windows are open. Let me close all the windows. Okay. Now I have closed this font tag also. Go to the live server and see the output of it. Alright, only this is coming in red color and rest of the text is coming as usual in black color. Alright, so after this I'll have to close the font tag. Okay, I want you all to practice for this. Okay, see you later in the next video. Bye bye.